May 12th saw the start of something spectacular in Korea. The 2012 World Expo held in Yeosu. The event has been met with mixed reviews concerning its price, its location, the lack of hotel space, and transportation. But is this criticism warranted? Many like to point out that there are insufficient hotel rooms to house guests in Yeosu. Now, this is a legitimate concern because organizers are planning on 100,000 participants to go to the expo every single day. However, when expanding your lodging requirements to nearby towns such as Suncheon, which is only 15 to 20 minutes away, there is ample rooms to house visitors. Some also say that the idea of commuting from Seoul or Busan is simply unreasonable. But considering the fact that it takes an hour to get from Incheon Station to Seoul makes their argument invalid. In fact, I routinely remember traveling 2 hours one way to get to Disneyland when I grew up in California. No, traveling to Yeosu for a single day is quite reasonable, especially because most individuals can have an absolutely fantastic expo experience in one day. But is traveling to the expo worth a trip? The facilities are amazing, with fantastic digital displays igniting the imagination. While the theme, the living ocean and coast, may not resonate with many, it does set the stage for discussion regarding how everyone is interrelated and dependent on the water's fostering life. That is, after all, the point of an expo, to get people talking and thinking about the future. But the expo is more than just exhibits. Fundamentally, it's about people, and nothing demonstrates that more than the roaming cultural performances taking place throughout the day across the expo grounds. Personally, my biggest criticism about the expo is its insufficient foreign language support. The website, staff, and smaller pavilions all present information in multiple languages. However, at the major themed pavilions, where you actually want tourists to go, that support is either lacking or strangely absent. This was especially evident during the theme pavilion's presentation. The entire performance was in Korean, with no foreign language support. Visitors will have an easier time ordering a treat from a nearby stand than comprehending the performance. And I think that is unfortunate and short-sighted. That's probably why I had more fun talking to the staff members at the individual country pavilions than at the major themed ones, with one exception. The Big O is aptly named, because that's the shape your mouth makes as your jaw drops from watching this massive fountain. While the daytime performances of the Korean classic Arirang are stirring, it's the nightly show where the defining feature of the expo literally comes alive. To see this show in person is worth a trip alone.
뭔가를 봤어요. 물속에 신기한 게 있어요.
The expo runs through August 12th, but the question still remains, is it worth the trip? Aside from the Big O, the themed pavilions really aren't that much of a draw. But if you love being inspired and mingling with people from around the globe, then making the trek to Yeosu is probably worth your time. Think of it as an investment for your mind and soul. Those visiting from outside of Korea can then explore the rest of the peninsula, making Korea an awesome holiday. A negative Nancy can always find the flaws in a major event, but the expo strives for something greater. It strives to show us that we can do better, that we are more than what we are now. It strives to show us what we are capable of. And that's why I think the majority of people go to the expo. And I agree. If you found this video helpful, I hope you give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends, but also make sure that you are subscribed so you won't miss the next video. From South Korea, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.